with these Hellions, and it always confuses me since they swapped the icons. I hate the fact they did that, but it is actually the speed upgrade, and we're going to see a Roach drop. This is pretty nice. So we've got 4 Overlords lined up here. Don't like the fact he's using a half beat up Overlord, but he is going with 3 dummy Overlords, so they will take any kind of marine or turret damage as he gets in these into his base. These siege tanks are massively out of position. Is he going to drop it right on the mirror line or just unload now? I need to unload soon because he's giving the tanks time to get out of there. Dropping in front of siege tank, this Roach is basically barbecued. Closing the door on his own troops, working on just doing some mineral damage right now. This might be some, yep, he's going to pick back up and leave by the looks. He's just going to constantly harass, flying over those marines right now. He has banking a lot of minerals. He needs to be spending his money. He's just controlling this huge drop at the moment, dropping on these tanks. This is very, very bad for oGsSuperStar. He's losing a lot to this drop. He really needs Marauders to deal with it. Still making Marines. Vikings coming in to try and disrupt these Overlords. And finally, don't know why he's not taking out that weak one. Working on these Marines. The Marines running for the SCV line. And these Roaches are just going to town on these units. More Roaches flooding all throughout the base, which has been covered in creep. There's a siege tank that's trying to clean this up. But there's these Roaches in the mineral line that's basically shut down production in oGs's mining area. We've even seen this Viking land. This is like the hero unit Viking. It's just trying to do as much as it can, but you know, he's going to need to move this tank in position. The tank is what's needed to clean this up. The Roaches should be able to take this. No, he's going to burrow. That's nice. Scan going off. He's going to take a siege tank shot, so he's basically lost this Roaches now. Takes out the hero Viking. Hits the flaming corpse. Still Mike going to try and do as much damage as possible, mopping up some Marines. But the damage has been done as we see more Roaches coming in right now. Going to drop on top of this tank. And that could be curtains for Superstar because this is his main right now and he's unable to hold it. He is still mining at his natural, but Ice is expanding to the gold. Working on getting more units in here. Finally going to clean up the last of the Roaches in his main, but there's more Roaches coming to the natural. Trying to disrupt the mining of Superstar. And once again, that mining is disrupted, having to shepherd his drones, throwing down a bunker. Basically, that bunker says, I write off my natural. Going to surrender his natural now, floating it away, possibly to the rocked off expansion. Yes, it is. And he's going to basically sacrifice this refinery and all of these supply depots to Ice right now. Ice dropping more Roaches in the main, more creep everywhere, constant Roach drops. This is really effective. Bunker finishes, troops desperately trying to get in, pulling the Overlords out now. They are going to flee now, but he's going to get the bunker, clean that up, and oGsSuperStar leaves the game. So that was pretty impressive effort there by Ice. I would have tipped my hat to the oGs player, Superstar, being able to take this game, but no, Ice is obviously doing really well on the Korean ladder if he's taking out oGs Terran players. So yeah, really good game there, and Ice just executed really well, and apart from that slight delay dealing with the first Hellion harassment, he was really on top of the Hellion drops from then on in. So really good game there by Ice.